Hey, peanut butter, how are you? I'm trying this streaming app. Are you mad too because you can't go live from your phone without using a streaming app? Me too. I'm trying Streamlab and I gotta tell you, I don't really like it. I guess it's okay, but I feel like I don't know, I don't like it, and I don't feel like the time is gonna count if you're using these apps. But I figured I would try it tonight and see how it works out. Hopefully it works out okay and hopefully my time counts. When you go to your laptop, log into YouTube through Google Chrome, and then you're gonna see the camera. You'll see the camera icon at the top, and just click on webcam. And when you do, you have if you have a webcam on your laptop, which I'm sure you do, you'll automatically see the screen pop up, and you'll be able to see yourself, and then you should be able to do it. It didn't work because it worked for me. It's just I can't use my laptop right now, but oh, um that's what I had. That's the only way that I know to make it work is to click on webcam. There's two options when you go in. Let me go over to my laptop so I can show you exactly. So I'm making sure I'm telling you the right thing. So let's see. Okay, so YouTube. Okay, so when you click on, you'll probably see a camera with the plus sign on it, and it'll say go live. Like you should get a little drop down that says either upload video or go live. So just click on go live. And then when you click on go live, it takes it a moment. And then you'll have three options at the top. It'll say webcam, stream, beta, or manage. And then you just click on webcam. And it'll let you do it that way. It should. But you may have to also check your connection settings, because some people have their laptop set where they don't have Wi-Fi connected to it. It just depends on what you use your laptop for, but make sure your Wi-Fi is connected. Hey, Miss Classy 26, thanks for coming in. I'm okay trying this Streamlab since I'm still under 1K, and I'm running somebody's playlist on the laptop, so I don't want to try to go live while I'm running someone else's playlist. And I'm watching TV, so I'm getting the glare from the TV. Yeah, try it, peanut butter. It should work. You just have to, like I said, check your connection to make sure you're either connected to Wi-Fi or make sure you're connected to, I don't know if you connect wirelessly to your, on your laptop, but sometimes it has to do with the connection that you have as well. So I would say try it and see, because that's how I did it. It works. You just have to go into webcam. You can't go through stream because it won't work. It'll ask you if you have a third-party streaming app on your laptop. Now, if you have a third-party streaming app on your laptop, it should work. But I don't have anything like that installed on that laptop because I'm not allowed to. So, but yeah. What's everybody up to tonight? Miss Classy 26, what are you doing tonight? It's like 9:30 something here, and I'm just deciding to try this app because actually I was on Carter's Eats live. Shout out to Lisa, Carter's Eat, and your girl Shay Marshall. I was on her live. But what happened? I don't know what happened. Hers stopped running for some reason. So I'm not sure what's going on. But I'm just trying this thing to see if it works. I just feel like it's not gonna work. Like it's gonna not count the hours. And then I know that next month is my anniversary. It's either next month or June. And if I don't have 4,000 watch hours by then, they're gonna take all my hours. And so that's going to suck. Oh, he said she came back with her hollering dog. Oh, no. Yeah, it's rough when you want to sleep and you can't. And kids, they good at keeping you up. Kids and pets. I don't have any pets, and my kids are older, and they better not bring home nothing they need to eat because it won't eat. And I can't see real good without my glasses, but that glare from the TV is bothering me, so I can imagine what it's doing to everybody else. But so I'm trying to see without these bifocals on. So I probably have the camera way too close to my face. Yeah, my oldest is almost 24 and then my baby is 16. I know, you know what? I guess I don't really mind that he still lives at home. But I'm different. I kind of just like having them close to me. Even though they get on my nerves, I still just like having them close. I'm kind of like my mom, though, because she liked having us close to her. She didn't really mind us being at home. But I know people whose parents had a U-Haul waiting for them on their 18th birthday. So our kids are fortunate that we let them stay in their adults, right? Hey, Joseph, how are you? I'm doing all right. I'm using Streamlab because I'm still under 1K, so I can't go live from my phone without an app. And I really hope this time counts because if it doesn't, I'm going to be sad. But then again, just like I was saying earlier, I think my anniversary date is either next month or the month after, and I doubt I'm going to have 4,000 hours. So I'm not at 1K, so it's going to be hard for me to get it going. Yeah, I just finished cooking dinner. It's because I jumped on YouTube instead of, well, I did prep my dinner. I just didn't start it cooking. I just did beef and broccoli, so. But I had already sliced up the meat and made the sauce and marinated the meat. I just had to cook everything. Oh, I guess I better turn this TV down. Oh, sorry, y'all. Hand all on the camera. Now that I know how this app works, I can do my live, I guess, like I normally do, and put my camera on my phone on the cell phone tripod. But I don't know. I don't like this. Your oldest is 30, this one's 27, 30 is 26. Woo, you got 7 children. Oh, you got your hands super full, Miss Classy. Ooh, no, I got 2. Hey, Sweetney. Thanks for coming by. And I can't really see the messages. Like it'll pop up and then it pops away. Oh, thank you. You know, I can't even tell, and I always forget to ask people to thumbs up the live. I just, I don't know. You would think that I don't care about my channel, but I do. I do care. It's just, I forget all these nuances. I forget to say thumbs up the live, no spam words. No, I forget. Well, Miss Classy, that's good. She love you. That's good that she want to stay close to her mom. Because some kids be ready to leave home. I didn't want to leave my mother. So when I moved out, I asked her to move with me. That's something like, I want my own place, but I didn't necessarily want to live by myself because when I moved out, it was just me and my oldest son. And I didn't want to be by myself. So you said you were dipped hard. Ow. This thing hooked on my hair. Oh, you were ready to move out? Not me. Not me. I wasn't ready to cut the cord. But me and my mother had a really good relationship. I know not everybody has like great relationships with their parents. But I mean, everybody has their own reasons for wanting to go or wanting to stay. But me, I just wanted to stay stuck up under my mother. It's Classy. She not playing with y'all. She's serious. She ain't going nowhere. She's not leaving. So she's like, y'all can apartment shop all y'all want to. I ain't going. That's funny. She like apartment shopping food. Hey, listen, I feel her. I feel her. Because it's funny, even when my mother would suggest that we part ways, I'd be like, no, you don't have to go. I don't want you to go. And I'm not going anywhere. Very attached. Very attached. So I understand her. You don't be picking on her, Miss Classy. You let her stay as long as she need to now. Like, I'm ready for her to go. I think that's funny because I'm telling you, if my mother had tried to leave, I probably would have grabbed her by her ankles and wouldn't have let her leave. She would have had to try to drag me out the door with her. It's just something comforting about your mother. I don't know. It's a comfort there. Is she married and won't go stay with her? Well, he might not be doing what she want him to do. Or she just feel more secure being with you. That's funny. She just feels secure, that's all. You're her security blanket. Ooh. That is funny. But maybe her husband will move in. And then you'll have your daughter and your son-in-law there. I'm just messing with you, Miss Classy, because you like, no. Oh, you the ATM. See? You're her security. She knows that with you she's secure. She won't want for anything. She'll have what she needs. But if she goes stay with her husband, you know, he might not be secure like you are. That's funny. Moms are the best, though. I mean, it wasn't anything that my mother wouldn't do for me if I asked, and it was within her means. She would do it. And she was like that with all of her kids, not just me. Bro, don't mention that he been trying to move in. He coming. He'll be there this weekend. He probably gonna pack up, and that's it. He on his way. He probably already got his stuff packed. He just waiting on y'all to give him the green light. And you like, yeah, you gonna leave him a Dear John letter and pack up while everybody gone. I understand. I definitely understand wanting your space. Especially if you've had your space for a while and then your kids move back in. I guess that's different, but mine ain't never really went nowhere. My son went away to school for he wasn't even gone a year. He wasn't even gone a year. And he came right back. So, yeah. And I was really emotional when he left, too. I didn't want him to be gone. Because he went all the way to Washington, and I was like, I was not okay with that. Tell me I was a trial and error kid. She learned what worked. Sweetie, that's funny. See, I'm the baby. So I feel like by the time she got to me, she was tired and she just went along with whatever. I think with her, we messed up and spoiled her too much. She have not learned to cut that umbilical. Yeah, no, yeah, I mean, it's, like I said, you're her security blanket, you're her comfort, so she's not going to go anywhere. And like I said, hubby gonna be there. He'll eventually work his way in. But I know, with my family, because like I said, I'm the youngest of 6. And everybody else moved out. My brother, he was more or less in and out. He was in and out. And my sister next to me, she moved out and never moved back in. And then the older ones, they moved out and moved back, moved out and moved back. And then, at some point, everybody finally got where they needed to be and they didn't move back in. I know this. I could breathe. And she swore I was murdering her, but my sister gave her. Sweetie, that's funny. Look, I know I wasn't the best kid, but from the stories that my siblings have told me, any beatings they got, they deserved it. Miss Classy, she's not playing. She's not playing with you. She's staying. She ain't going nowhere. But I understand, though. I mean, it's hard these days. The world really is hard. So I can kind of understand when you are in a situation where you may not feel comfortable, even if it's a marriage, you might not feel secure. And if you have somewhere to run to, you run. I don't like this app, y'all, because it's got all kind of stuff on the screen and it's like really bothering me. I really don't like this. Oh well. I have to deal with it until I hit my 1K. And then I think it was the SS fam said she hit her 1K and she still couldn't go live. We went out for our 18th anniversary. Here she goes. We all going out. she was like, I'm going too. I want an anniversary dinner too. Sweetie, I'm sorry. I've talked to a lot of different people whose mothers were really hard on them or their fathers, but my mom, she was strict, but like I said, I think by the time I came along, she was like, I mean, I will tell you, she did wake me up a few nights to make me wash dishes in the middle of the night because I went to bed without doing them. And she always had to go to work early, so she would go to bed before I started the dishes, expecting me to do them. So I got woke up a few nights, like 3 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning. Go in there and finish that kitchen. Now that happened. That happened on a few occasions, but I put that on myself. I'll accept the blame because I was not doing what I was told. She was hard on me. He says, so I went to every summer session in college because Mama was... my sisters will leave the whole kitchen dirty. Yeah, well, that was, like I said, one of the things as the youngest, it was like, well, they would leave right after dinner so they ain't have to do nothing. The ones that were still staying at home. And then I would end up getting woke up because she gave us dish nights. That's what she did. Everybody had an assigned night to do dishes. And for me, every time my night rolled around, I was too tired and went to bed and got woke up. Yeah, Miss Classy, that's how my mom was with my older siblings. When one did something, everybody got in trouble for it. And then my sisters and my brother, they wouldn't admit who did what. They stuck together, so they all got a beating together. But I didn't get a lot of beatings or anything like that coming up because I ain't like getting hit, so. Yeah, I had Sunday night. I remember listen, this is how messed up it was to me though. Um, she would give me Thursday night, Friday night, and Sunday night. And if I didn't do them on Thursday night, then I would get woke up knowing I had to go to school early. That was no fun. Hey, Miles from Sahara, how are you? That's how, Sweeney, that's how many years it is between me and my oldest sister. It's almost 18 years. And then the sister that's next to me is 7 years between us. And then my kids are 8 years apart. Well, yeah, they're 8 years. And there was 5 girls, 1 boy in my family. And my brother passed away. Oh, I'm glad you caught it, Miles from Sahara. I'm not at 1K, so I'm using Streamlab to do it. I hope it's working. I mean, I wouldn't know if it wasn't until after I ended, I guess, but um oh, okay. Oh, you were the only girl, Miss Classy? Wow. Well, it was 5 girls, 1 boy, so I know my brother probably felt outnumbered sometimes. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Thank you, Miss Classy, because I wasn't sure if it was really working or not. Like I could see the comments pop up, but it's hard for me to see if any like when it started, I couldn't really tell if anybody was in or not. Like I said, I just hope the time counts. I just don't. I mean, I hate to keep ranting about this, y'all, but I get why I get what they're doing. I mean, Stevie Wonder can tell what they're doing. They're trying to stop people from hitting that monetization point. They're trying to discourage people from even trying. But at the same time, it's like, well, why do it that way? And people are still going to find a way to go live. You're not going to stop anything. It's like I guess eventually, and I'm not trying to be negative, but I really feel like eventually they're gonna stop the whole monetization thing for new channels. That's just what I think because they're seeing too many people are starting to get to that point, and they not having that. They not trying to split their pie that many ways. So I don't know. But it's frustrating though. It really is when you're not at 1K and then you can't go live on your phone like you normally would, where you're familiar with the app and you know how it works and you know that your hours are being counted, or from your laptop, you know your hours are being counted, but then yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that that's what they're going to do. If you don't have an older YouTube account like where you started like back in 2015 or 2014, is it's going to eventually be a no-go. It was very tough for my parents in borderline where everyone got in my grandparents. Oh yeah. My my grandmother on my dad's side, my grandmother and my grandfather were kind of strict. And I didn't stay with them a lot. I used to visit them sometimes. But to be honest, I didn't really like to visit them that often. I loved them dearly, but I didn't really like to stay at their house. I always felt like I don't know. I always felt like I didn't fit in with my dad's parents. Now, with my mom's mother and my step grandfather, they were more laid back, so I was comfortable with them. So I used to like to go and stay with them. But my dad's parents, like I said, I didn't really love going over there. You too, Sweetney. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I think I'm gonna probably go ahead and end this and finish straightening up my kitchen, washing the dishes because my son actually cleaned up the kitchen for me. So I'm gonna clean back up the mess that I made from cooking so that all his little hard work isn't in vain. I'm starting to yawn. The next live I do, I'm gonna be more prepared. I want to do like a trivia game or something like that. I actually have some trivia questions that were emailed to me from some trivia app. And so I'm going to do that the next live that I do. And I'm going to probably go live from the laptop so I can use my phone to do the questions. But, oh, but it's like things like this just make me want to keep going. Not being able to go live from my phone, it just makes me want to keep trying. I don't want to give up. Like at some point I was like, I'm just going to be done. But then I'm like, nope. Mm-mm. Oh, okay, Miss Classy. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But you had a lot of people that loved you, though. Some people grow up wishing they had that. Hey, Nene. How are you, Nene? Oh, Nightbot works in the streaming app? What? And you guys, anything that Nightbot says, I did not set it up that way. I guess it just spits out its own comments or whatever. I am okay, Nene. I was watching your seafood boil video when I was at work. That food looked good. I want to try that bag. I saw that at Walmart and it was expensive and I was like, I don't know. Oh, it's Nightbot because YouTube doesn't like it doesn't like the emojis. I'm gonna probably have to go in and tweak Nightbot a little bit. Because I just set it up. I basically just set it up to not to like filter certain words like cuss words. It'll filter those out, but I didn't know it was filtering out emojis and stuff. But it said you are the missing link. Goodbye. Stop spamming. Dang, Nightbot is gangsta. I might have to cut that off. Nightbot gonna keep me from getting my watch hours playing around. See, I had no idea. Oh, see, Miss Classy, Nightbot is on it. I'm like, what? It said you are the missing link. Goodbye. Look, don't be kicking nobody out, Nightbot. I ain't asked you to do that. I see. I see. Now I see why so many people don't use it. Because I was noticing why a lot of the people who have larger, more subscribers don't use it. And see, and maybe I come on mostly, I try to do my lives mostly at night. So I felt like that would be a good time because I've had some trolls before. So, and the thing about me is I don't even realize it's a troll until they say something real crazy. Like they'll say something and other people be like, what? What are you saying? And me, I'm so oblivious to it sometimes I'm not even picking up on it. But other people pick up on it and I'm like, oh, that's a troll. But the crazy thing is if I'm in somebody else's live and a troll comes in, I spot them just like that. But most of the time I'm not a moderator, so I can't do anything about it. But yeah. Nightbot, I see Nightbot is a little bit gangster. So he not playing. He telling folks they the missing link and stuff. Oh man. We'll see how that works out because I may go in and delete that because we ain't gonna have Nightbot bullying people around. For real. It straight up says stop spamming. What? But the crazy thing is I noticed that those comments with a lot of emojis do go into spam. But not on lives. I mean, I don't know. Let me stop because I know I had so many spam comments and spam. It was crazy. I like the bag. It had way too many shrimp though. Right. Yeah. Yeah, you were saying that in your video, and I'm like, see, but for as much as it costs, it should have more crab. You had one channel we would go in just to harass bot. But I guess Nightbot can actually time you out. But it's crazy. It just popped up. Like it didn't pop up at the beginning of the stream, though. Yeah, seafood is life. I love seafood. I really do. Yeah, and when you said that, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. If I decide to get one, I'm gonna look through the little thing and see what I can see in it. Cause shrimp are not that expensive. Crab is, and if the bag is just gonna have mostly shrimp in it, then I ain't gonna be bothered with it. Well, I like you, Nene, so I don't care what Nightbot say. Nene, have you seen Nadira lately? I haven't seen any videos from her lately. And I was meaning to ask you because I know you and her have done some collabs, some virtual collabs and stuff. But I hadn't seen her for a while, so I was just wondering how she's doing. And I know every once in a while she'll post something on Instagram, but I haven't seen her do any videos since I saw you guys do the two times spicy chicken wing thing. Well, that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Cause she was doing good on YouTube. She was growing quick, so because she used to have like really good live streams. That's why I was wondering if she was all right. I was just asking. I wasn't trying to be nosy or nothing. I'm living my best life, and I ain't going back and forth with you. Yeah, I like that song. She got burned out. Miss Classy, I do network. I go to different lives. I definitely I watch a lot of people's content. Um, but I'll say this, I noticed that there's still a lot of sub for sub happening because people comment on my video and say new friend here or whatever. And then, like the number will be up and then within the next few hours the number's down or the next day the numbers change. So it's all, it's all a numbers game, and it's people tell you not to focus on the number, but you have to because the number matters. Because even if I was to hit 4,000 watch hours and I don't have 1K subscribers, I'm still not going to get monetized. So I'm like, I'm in a place where I kind of feel like I just have to focus on my subscribers because if I'm correct, my anniversary date is in May. I believe that was my first upload. And so I don't want to lose, I'm going to lose my whatever hours I have anyway. So I'm going to be starting all over. There's some streams I try to go in, but I can't really keep up because it moves too fast. So it's kind of hard because I work full time. I work Monday through Friday, as a lot of us do. And so for me, I can't grind, as they say, all day long because I need my job. I'm not going to lose my job for YouTube. So for me, it's like, okay, I'll jump in a live if I can. Most of the time, I'm not really paying attention though to who's coming in and to see if new people are coming in. And So I'm only like maybe getting like 5 to 10 people a day, if that, because I can't focus on the lives like that because I have to work. And then by the time I get home, I'm trying to cook, trying to do things around the house. So it's just like, I don't want to neglect my life for YouTube. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to neglect my life for YouTube. Yeah, it is stressful. Yeah, Miss Classy, that happens a lot. Because if you look at my subscriber count versus the number of channels that I'm subscribed to, we all know it's a sub for sub thing. It's a sub for sub thing because like I said, people will come to your video, leave a comment, and then they gone. So what do you mean try uploads, Miss Classy? I mean, and I definitely am trying to also keep up with making videos and stuff, but it's just like I said, it's when you have a family, you have a life outside of YouTube, it's hard. I mean, and I know there's people that are trying to do this full time. I'm not, because I like to eat and have a roof over my head. Yeah, Nene, I know not everybody. Hey, Family Dream, thanks for coming in. I know not everybody does that. I know, like you, I know that you truly are a supportive, loyal person because you do watch the videos, you do comment. There's so many people that do, but unfortunately, there's a lot that don't. So, oh, like celebrity gossip. See, I don't really follow too much like celebrity gossip stuff. And I don't really know how to upload that to YouTube unless I'm grabbing it from somebody else's channel, and I don't want to get in trouble for that. I don't really follow too much because some of the stuff with these celebrities, I think most of it is made up. Yeah, I'm that person that I'll hear about something, and the only celebrity thing that I've mentioned on my channel was R. Kelly, and I mentioned the thing with Jussie Smollett, and that's it. I don't really, only because that stuff with R. Kelly been going on forever, so you can't help but talk about it. God, if you're out on that, I will call people out and let them know. Don't be fake with the support. Yeah, Miss Classy, I've wanted to call people out, but at the same time, I feel like it's pointless because they're gonna do it anyways. Yeah, Nene, them celebrities ain't they ain't concerned about us. And then, like I said, it is a lot of hype and a lot of made up stuff. It's like some of the stuff they just do to be more relevant. So I don't feel the need to give them more attention than they already get. Because somebody was saying earlier, like, I think it was Nicole and Chris was talking about that, like how some of the Real Housewives are on YouTube. And I'm like, I know that. And it's like, why are you on YouTube and you already have a platform? You're on a reality show or whatever. You don't need YouTube money. Stop being greedy. You taking subscribers from those of us who need the YouTube check. But to each is their own though. But I find it these days, I would rather follow YouTubers than celebrities. Like I just would rather follow normal people. And y'all don't get me for this, but some people on YouTube who have become pretty big, they're no longer humble. Oh yeah, Miss Classy, you're right. You're right. The thing is I thought about it, but I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. But they don't. But what I was saying about like there's YouTubers who have got to a certain point and they're not humble. They have started to mistreat people and started to act real uppity and real. And it's like The same way you got where you are, you can be brought back down because YouTube have snatched people's whole channels away that had well over 20,000 subscribers. They lost their whole channel and they had to start all over again. And it was a few people that happened to. So it's like, don't start thinking more of yourself than you need to, because YouTube can snatch it away from you. And I would hate to see that happen to anybody. Like I can't think of her name, but she's Latina, but I don't know if she's Mexican, Cuban, Colombian, Dominican. I don't know, but I know she's Latina, and she had over 200,000 subscribers on one of her channels, and they took her channel because she had to change her phone number. And then she couldn't recover her account, and they took everything. I guess once she got back in, they had took all her subscribers and all her watch hours and everything from her, which basically took her monetization. So, yeah, Miss Classy and Nene, that was crazy to me. Like, wow, she put all that work into that channel, and because she had to change her phone number, YouTube snatched it away. And then it happened to somebody else where I guess it's happened to a few people where YouTube purged their subscribers. So you just never know. You just never know what can happen. So I just say be humble and sit down because you just don't know. But it's so many people that as soon as they get to a certain point, they start getting big-headed. And it's like, really? And these same people, like there's people were saying today that they had gone into a live stream and was told by the person hosting, oh, I don't network in my live. I don't allow networking over here because she's monetized now. Like, oh, okay, that's rude. I feel like at any stage when you go live, you should allow people to network. As long as people are being respectful and not being crazy in the live, why not let people network? What's the problem? I don't feel like there's a problem. I just think when somebody gets to that point where they start saying no networking, they're thinking more of themselves than they should. And it's like we're all on here for a purpose. None of us are on YouTube just to simply be on YouTube. To live yesterday, and he told me he invite people to his channel. You said you went into a live yesterday, and he told me he invite people to his channel. Oh, so what was he trying to say, Miss Classy, that you shouldn't have been in his live? Yeah, Nene, you have a family, so I definitely get it, because you got babies, so I understand. So, Miss Classy, was he saying that, like, you have to be invited to come on his channel? Meaning he sent invites to certain people he want. Really? Okay, well, bye. I would have chucked up the deuces and been like, peace. And quickly hit unsubscribe. Deuces. For real. And you know what? I won't unsubscribe from anybody's channel. I will not unsubscribe. But if you do something like that to me, I'm probably going to unsubscribe. Because why should I do that? Why should I allow you to treat me like you're somebody special? Right. Yeah, That's rude. It's rude. Like I'm laughing because that would have like boiled my blood. I'd have been like, well, first of all, and then all his mods probably would have attacked me and blocked me anyways, but I probably would have let him have it. I'd have went in on him a little bit. Cause why are you being rude? That's ridiculous. Who are you? You ain't nobody. People are a trip. People are really a trip. And it's just like I was saying yesterday in the video that I did. If you don't like me, tell me you don't like me, block me, and you ain't never got to worry about seeing me again. Because once you block me, your videos will disappear from my view. So do that. Don't have me coming in your live and then you try to be rude and embarrass me, because then I'm going to go off on you. I'm going to embarrass you right back for trying me. Right. For real. Like, keep it pushing. Nobody have time for that. It's just been a lot of crazy stuff going on, though. It's almost like people just don't have nothing better to do than to be dramatic. Because that's dramatic. Oh, I only invite people to my channel. You have to have an invite. Well, how about I don't want to be in your little raggedy live? How about that? But it's been a lot of underhanded stuff going on. People reporting people's channels, getting they videos flagged and all kinds of stuff. And it's like, y'all, really? It's too many channels to watch for you to even be doing all of that. Like, why do you have time to be getting somebody's channel flagged and getting somebody's videos took down? Like, I think that's messed up, because people put a lot of time and effort into doing their videos, and then you go and report their channel. Craziness. But I guess people have time. I don't have time. Somebody was telling me to copyright my content, and I'm like, nobody trying to steal my videos. But apparently there have been people snatching other people's videos and stuff. So, but I don't even have time to sit down and do all of that. Like, I'm sitting here right now looking at the clock. Like, it's 10 something. I got stuff I need to be doing. Hey, is it Old School Pebbles Travels? Hi, I'm putting video up right now. In response to your comment you sent me, sorry I did forget your name once or twice, but I got... Oh, that's okay. That is okay. At least you said Angel and not Angela. I get Angela so much, and I swear to y'all, my name is not Angela. It's Angel. That's the government name. That's what's on the birth certificate and everything. Yeah. And then I will say, on a positive side, there are those that hit their 1K and get monetized, and they still do lives and allow people to network, and they still are watching people's videos and, still doing it. And it's like, why is it so easy for some people to be humble and others not? But we don't get into all of that, because some people were never humble to begin with. They were pretending to be. And once they got where they thought they was doing better, they showed their true colors. So we just have to move on from it. But I still think it's shady, though, to tell somebody they can't network in your live, or to tell somebody they got to be invited to your channel. This is not the Oscars. Good night, Nene. Thanks for coming. Look, Nightbot's still on you, Nene. I'm going to have to go in and adjust Nightbot. Because Nightbot can't be thugging it out on my YouTube peeps. I don't appreciate that. You know, I try to have a good attitude. That hasn't always been the case with me, but it just takes so much more energy to be negative and to be mad about everything. I mean, I could be real mad right now not being able to go live. I was sad at first, but then I figured there's a way around it. I'll figure it out. I seen that more than often I care to mention when I feel YT is too big for everyone to have a platform to build. Yeah, Miss Classy, YouTube is a huge platform, so everybody can build and grow. Yeah, old school. When I do rant sometimes. I mean, we all do. We're human, and I don't like to see injustice. And I feel like a lot of the things that they're doing are unfair and unjust and unnecessary. So it's like I just have to call it out because it bothers me. It's like, really, why are they doing this? But like I've said, anytime money is involved, things are going to change. So we just have to roll with the punches and just keep going. Yeah, Miss Classy, I always say YouTube is a big enough platform for everybody to get a slice of the pie or even a whole pie. You get what I'm saying? Like there's no reason to try to backstab anybody or cutthroat anybody there's no need for any of that. Because the thing is we're all different. Like take me, for instance, I do mukbangs, I do chat, I just live, but there's other people that do mukbangs. They may do them better. Everybody does things different. And that's what makes it interesting is because there is so much variety. There's so much variety on YouTube. There's so many different things, so many different cooking channels and crafting channels and mukbang channels. But what you do find with YouTube is people flock to certain YouTubers and that's it. Now that I see a lot. Like there's a lot of people who won't watch a YouTuber that has under 5,000 subscribers. I watched a video. And I'm going to find her name because I'm going to probably mention it in my next video. She said, I don't have time. How did she put this? Because I want to say it right. She said she didn't have time to watch channels that had under 2,000 subscribers. And I'm like, what? What you mean? So I clicked off her video. And I wasn't subscribed to her. It was just a recommended video. It was in my recommendations. And I thought, well, wow, that's rude. So basically what she's saying is, and she did say, don't come on my channel asking me to subscribe to your channel. Don't come on my channel asking me to watch your videos. And she may have had a little bit over 5,000, I want to say. But I just felt like she was rude. Like, why are you telling people, like she's telling people, don't leave me comments saying you're new to my channel because I'm not going to go watch your videos because I don't have time for that. Well, alrighty then. Okay, well, there you have it. I mean, to each is their own. Everybody makes their own rules, but I feel like you're being rude. And the same way you gain those 5,000 subscribers is the same way you're going to lose them because you're being rude and you don't need to be. So people need to watch themselves. You really need to watch what you say because you might find yourself right back at 100 subscribers one day playing around because we don't need to be rude to each other. We just don't. And I say it because I can't stand it. Heard that before. You know what I do? I look at the channel's videos just to see the type of content they're actually doing. Yeah, Miss Classy, I do too. And this girl, she was doing mostly like gossip stuff on her channel. She was doing like mostly like reaction videos or whatever and got reaction to gossip and stuff like hip hop gossip and things like that. But I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't subscribed to her anyways because I'm not really just say interested in all that. But It was too much. She didn't need to say all that. Like, you telling people, and she was like, here's a tip to new YouTubers. Don't come on my channel asking me to subscribe and to watch your videos, because I'm not doing it. I don't have time for that. So, you know, it is what it is. I like to see people succeed, and I feel like everybody can win. I don't feel like anybody needs to dumb themselves down to win, or that anybody needs to kiss anybody's behind to win. You know, YT is making another big change again come next year, and some of the bigger YTers are going to be affected as well. Yeah, I'm sure. Miss Classy, I'm pretty sure they're going to change the platform considerably, because for the simple fact, too many people are hitting that threshold of being monetized. And so they're going to change it. That change that everybody was talking about, the 10,000 subscribers. No, what was it? You have to have 4,000 subscribers and 10,000 watch hours or something like that. That could very well be the change that's going to come, because that was the rumor that was going around, but YouTube never officially put that out. So I don't know, but I know they have made a lot of changes to the platform as far as like what you can post, what you can say, and they needed to do that, because some stuff just gets out of control, and it's like, really, what am I watching? But we all know, like I said, it's a business, and some people do dirty business. Some people do clean business. Unfortunately, more people do dirty business, and that's why you have people fighting with each other right now, because there's people doing dirty business. There's people playing dirty pool. So yeah, they're reviewing all the content. They're reviewing videos. Like, there's been a couple people that have said that certain videos that they have didn't get monetized, even though those videos had enough views. They just weren't monetized because of something. Maybe they had a copyright strike against that video, or they had, one person said it was because somebody was cussing, but it wasn't her in her video. So YouTube didn't monetize that video. So, you know, it's a lot of stuff, but I feel like we either stick with it or we let it go. But what I will say is I'm not going to do nonsense. So anybody coming at me with anything crazy can just go ahead and block themselves, and save me from having to do it, because I don't have time for nonsense. That's not why I'm on here. So I don't want to be involved in anybody's drama. And if anybody feels that I did something wrong, come to me directly. My email is linked in every video that I do. Send me an email and let me know. Don't go doing nothing crazy behind my back. One of the guys I know sat in the YouTube creator content meeting as they was deciding these changes, and he talked about it today. Oh, really? You know that one guy, Sean Cannell? I think his name is Sean Cannell. He does like a lot of, he's part of Think Media. He does a lot of things. I don't know, but I don't know if he works for YouTube. I don't want to put that out there because I don't know, but he talks about a lot of different things. But the funny thing is I don't always get notifications for him, and I know I'm subscribed to his channel. But he gives a lot of good information. He does give a lot of good information. But I just feel like at some point I'm going to have to get a camera and do some different things so that I can really make better content. But right now, until I get to the point of monetization, I'm not going to invest like that. And people keep saying you have to invest in yourself. Yeah, but at the same time, I don't want to go investing too much into YouTube for it to not, be something that I'm going to stick with for the long haul, because they're changing things too much. Well, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I got to go to work in the morning. Sorry, I was trying to pick up my charger. But I got to get to work. It's already 10:30, so But I appreciate you guys for stopping by and for chit-chatting with me. I will definitely be seeing you all later. Hopefully I can do another live. And so Miss Classy, how do you do uploads? Like what do you do? I don't know the process. So we'll have to you'll have to let me know how you do uploads. Maybe do a video about it so I can learn what that means exactly and how that works. Because then that way, maybe I'll be able to get them watch hours. All right, you guys, thank you so much for coming to my live. I appreciate you all. I hope everybody has a good night or a good morning, depending on wherever you are. And I'll talk to y'all later.